It's Scary Gary's Boss Beater.
Right, the first boss in Vice Project Doom, the car. It's pretty hard to lose to this one. Basically just stay behind them at the bottom of the screen, keep firing, avoid as many shots as possible, but not too difficult.
Boss Beater.
Alright, second boss, kind of this werewolf looking guy throwing beams at you. Just stay around the middle of the screen so that when he jumps, you don't get hit, you're not on the side. Jump over the beams and just toss those grenades. You'll take him down before too long.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, a lot of the platforming isn't too rough in the first half of this, so if you're coming into these bosses for the first time, don't exactly know the pattern, the rhythm to get into the moveset. So that's why those boss beaters are especially clutch for making the first half of this game very easy.
Boss Beater.
Alright, there's a little pattern you need to get into to take down this boss. He's tricky otherwise. Basically, do the strategy as we show here. You want to move to the far pedestal away from him, kind of loop through those attacks he launches at you, and then when you get to the other side, just throw a grenade. Get ready for him to charge. When he charges, get ready to make that jump. And yeah, just repeat that process like we show. You'll take him down with that rhythm.
Good call. Thank you very much, Gary. Yeah, once you have that knowledge right there, this strategy, this is so much easier. Get through this one without taking a single hit. Boss beaters for this one are especially good, if I can give Gary a compliment today. Always like to give Gary a compliment, but I think he really brought it with this one. A lot of the bosses, with the strategies that he's got in this game, won't even touch you if you follow the strategy to a T. See, those grenades are very clutch.
Boss Beater.
Alright, the tank. Pretty easy, actually. Stay crouched as you're moving around. Jump up and get those swings in with your laser whip. Every now and then, just if you duck, you'll avoid those shots from the cannon. Watch out for those missiles above you, but for the most part, as long as you're not greedy, you probably won't even get hit in this boss battle. But yeah, take him down. Good luck.
Another battle where probably won't even get hit once.
Boss Beaters.
Alright, being aggressive is key with this boss. You want to get close, crouch, and whip as fast as possible. This will both hit the boss and clear out those projectiles as he does that swing above his head. Just stay with him as he moves left to right, right to left. Get in that same position, keep whipping, take him down.
Thanks, Gary. Yeah, you can throw grenades from afar if you want to try prioritizing dodging.
Boss Beaters.
Alright, the boss of 7-3, the strategy is to stay in the bottom left-hand corner, not all the way so that he hits you when he comes down, but just in that sweet spot like we show right here. Make sure you don't fall off to the right off that ledge as the water moves you down there, but if you stay low, keep whipping when he gets over, toss the occasional grenade to the right when he moves back over there if you want. Get in the loop of those projectiles he fires at you, but other than that, stay low underneath that shot he fires. Not too difficult if you stick to that pattern.
Thank you, Gary. Another excellent strategy. No damage taken if you do it right.
Boss Beaters.
Alright, stay crouched and stay just off center of the guy's head. You'll find that little sweet spot where he can't hit you with his projectiles, and you can get lots of hits in on him. You'll take him down like we show very quickly.
Boss Beaters.
Alright, the sweet spot for this boss is right in the middle like we show. You're gonna use those grenades again, and if you jump and throw one at the very top of your jump, you can usually take out those little spawns that he throws out at you as on top of hitting him at the same time. So very efficient if you stick to that strategy. You should be able to take him down with no problem. If one of those spawn do get off, quickly switch to the whip, take him down, but otherwise stick to those grenades. You'll take him down.
Boss Beaters.
When you're attacking, you want to stay at the bottom of the screen for the most part. Just keep shooting in that head, avoid his projectiles, and for the most part, prioritize keeping your distance and staying safe over landing shots. Eventually, you'll outlast him, get enough shots in, and take him down.
Thank you, Gary. Yeah, you saw they, again, just like the platforming stages of the game, they were generous, giving us some meat right before we went and started throwing down with centipede, snake, daily, scorpion thingy, whatever you want to call it. Gotta blame Gary for just sticking to the numbers on these boss names. We usually consult the instruction manual. Just peel back the curtain here on Video Games 101 a little bit. You can obviously learn a lot about these games to a point from the instruction manual, but certainly practical things like the names of bosses and things like that in some cases, but...
Boss beaters.
The sweet spot for this penultimate boss is kind of 30% from the left side of the screen like we show. And the key is to basically bait him into attacking you high. As soon as he gets that shot off, you want to duck. Just keep throwing those grenades, but as long as you stay up when he's about to attack and then duck, you'll avoid all of his shots. Stay in that spot, you'll take him down.
Boss beaters.
Right, the final boss of Vice Project Doom. The best strategy is to stay away from them. Use your grenades, toss them. The weak spot is the head. And yeah, jump between those beams that he fires out at you. If you find yourself between the boss's legs, note that he always kind of goes left to right, so just keep ducked and then go right and then left, transitioning. You'll avoid taking damage, but for the most part, you want to keep your distance. Watch out for those little beams that he fires out at you. Find that sweet spot, jump between them, throw those grenades at his head. You'll take him down, and congratulations, you have beaten Vice Project Doom.
Thank you very much, Gary. Yeah, it's my fault taking some damage here. You can easily get through this final boss battle without getting hit. He's doing his Richard Simmons-like stretches there to give a late 80s, early 90s reference. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.